We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Miami Marlins and the Kansas City Royals. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Miami, second baseman, number 57.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Yasmani Tomas.
The left fielder, number 24.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chasing after it is Rosario. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Gerardo Parra. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a line drive. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. He's around first, heading for two. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Keon Broxton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Here's Chris Davis now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. 0-2. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes another 0-2. Scorched to third. Harrison's got it on to first, and there were two down. Here's Steve Pearce now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Hit in the air to center field. Parra on the move, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Brad Miller. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brad
up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's C.J. Cron now.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. C.J. Cron goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yasiel Puig stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Tomas moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Fouled back. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Tomas makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Josh Harrison stands in. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Broxton is right there, 1 down. Here's Addison Russell.
Shortstop, Addison.
Ready with the first pitch.
Russell.
Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, and a gorgeous flip to second, and with that the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Pirela. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Adonis Garcia,
Third baseman.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Line drive to left. Oh, and he punches it. The relay throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Russell onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Steve Pearce. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Tomas is after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he's safe. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike two. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there, and he puts it away to stop. Standing in, Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ines Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Broxton's on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
First baseman.
He's set, and the pitch.
Crum.
Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Right side to his right, Crone, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Perella. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Striding into the box, Adonis Garcia. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Paxton peers in. 1-0 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Turner gloves it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Third baseman, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Stepping into the box, Addison Russell. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Davis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Ramirez is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air to right. Puig's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Davis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
This one's flared toward left center. Tomas on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jose Ramirez.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Ramirez is on his way home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a soft liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in and looking for more, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Gonzalez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bruce Rondon takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
First baseman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Swinging on 3-0, and it's fouled right into the catcher's glove. 3-1 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Paxton is there for it. 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Addison Russell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shortstop.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher.
Now 3. In the box, Sandy Leon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Pierce. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Stepping in, Jose Pirela. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Weed coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Adonis Garcia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Leon gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired. 2 down now. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon
Broxton.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. High in the air out to center field. Hara is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first. strike. Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot.
Gerardo Parra. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So striding in. Brad Miller. It's his job to get something into the follow Orlando. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Junichi Tazawa gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Ground ball left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in, C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Strike called, 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
That's in there, base hit. Parra is digging for home. Long throw to third, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now.
Yasiel Puig.
Hit to third. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Addison Russell.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And he misses 2-1. And it misses 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Eddie Romero enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Full count, here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Now batting, Chris Davis. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And the throw will be too late at first, so a strange play there as he'll wind up with an infield single.
Up deck for the Royals, first baseman
Steve Pearce is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Eddie Rosario trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Perella in a big at-bat in this one. Ken Giles trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Number 35. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Rosario has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Into the box now, Yasmani Tomas. He was a ground out victim last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adonis Garcia. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Third baseman, Adonis Garcia. First
delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now. So coming to the plate, Keon Broxton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out.
Number 4.
Grounded to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Shot back up the middle. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Steve Pierce now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Tomas. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player.